It's not enough just to have a Speedway Metaventure. There are other types of Metaventures that you're going to want to have as well, most likely in close proximity to your Speedway Metaventure. In this video, I'm going to talk about what Metaventure I'm going to be building next to Dale's Champion Drive Speedway in Los Angeles.
I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide. I'm here to unlock the secrets of the Upland Metaverse. On this channel, you can find everything you need to build your Upland empire. Expert tutorials, winning strategies, pro tips and tricks, and a lot more. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to stay ahead of the game. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the Upland Metaverse, that knowledge is truly your most valuable asset.
The first speedway that I created in Upland is in Los Angeles, and it goes all the way around the SoFi Stadium. I thought it would be pretty cool to have a racetrack that goes around the stadium, as it is a pretty important landmark in the city, and it's a pretty cool building. In order to create a speedway of your own, you must own 4 properties along the track of that speedway. In addition to the speedway, I've got Dale's Kick and Balls Legits shop, where here you can purchase soccer and more specifically FIFA Legits. Now that Metaventure doesn't have anything to do with racing, but the next one that I want to build does. Upland is set to introduce consumables, and this in combination with the MPS rating system is going to change the face of racing in the metaverse. The MPS is the maximum performance score, and this is a parameter that can be set by the person who's initiating a race. Each vehicle and consumable will have their own MPS value attached to it, and the person who's starting the race is going to be able to define the maximum performance score that can be used in this race. So if I set the score for 200 and I have a vehicle that has an MPS value of 200, that means I'm not going to be able to use any consumables in that race. Alternatively, in that same race, if I have a vehicle that has a 100 MPS value, then I can add additional consumables that also total 100 points, and that can get me to the total of 200. Now these consumables are going to be legits that players will be able to obtain or purchase in the metaverse that will help them while racing. It might give them additional boosts, it might create some obstacles for their opponents, but these things will be utilized and burned within Upland when using them in racing. So someone who does a lot of racing is probably going to need to purchase some of these legits. So I want to make sure that I have a shop that is going to be close to my speedway so that anyone who is coming to my racetrack in order to race will have a place where they can also purchase some of these consumables. So my plan is for 715 East Arbor Vitae Street to be my next Legits Metaventure shop that will be able to sell these consumables. Now, one of the types of Metaventures that you can open currently is a Variety Legit shop, and we're simply not sure yet if that is going to be the type of shop that will be needed to sell these consumables, or if there's going to be a new type of shop that will be dedicated to these consumables. And that is the reason that I have yet to register for this Metaventure shop. But I've got this already planned. I've got a couple of ideas for names for my Metaventure shop, and as soon as Upland announces these consumables and how you're going to be able to buy and sell them, you can be sure that there will be a Metaventure coming here. So if you own a track, I hope that you're starting to think about these types of things and how to bring additional value to the track. And don't forget that there's a huge car economy that's coming to Upland. So if you want to learn more about that and potentially some additional Metaventures that you're going to want to have in close proximity to your Speedway Metaventure, make sure to check out this next video.